mean, I've had people telling me recently, you used to be great, and look how shit this works guy is now, and stuff like that. Unbelievable.
It's
where
totally
we think
different.
we're doing something better than ever.
Yeah.
And people that loved my work before maybe see a bit too much colour or flowery stuff, and they're like, look at this fucking idiot's work now.
Like, I understand how social media works. Like, we put our work on there, but 95% of the people that are looking at my work are everyday people. They're not massive serious tattoo fans, are they? So if I can get a load of interest in a rose, I know that it doesn't matter, it's irrelevant really.
I always say to you, like, whenever I've done something, and I'm like, oh, it looks okay, and I'm like, oh, that's alright, Lianne will make it look cool. And then she thinks the same way.
Yeah.
Recently I've been thinking about, and one of them like is a very boring analogy, because I was watching a thing and they were talking about Floyd Mayweather and how he's this perfect athlete because he's always balanced. He's never overreaching or too, do you know what I mean? And I'd also watched an interview with Tom Hanks, and they were talking about his career and how after he made these brilliant films in the early part of his career, and then he made this next film which was different, and they were like, wow, that was genius. And he goes, no, it was just I read the scripts I was given and that felt like the thing I would do now. He didn't plan it, it was just, when I'm 35 now, I'm not 20 and in love for the first time. That would seem a bit odd for a 35-year-old to play that. So I've just got this feeling of not trying to overreach for something or be desperate to reach. It's just take what's in front of you.
Now we're really confident in what the other person's doing, that we're not so precious about our bits anymore. That's what we've learnt from it, hasn't it? As we've gone on, I know that whatever Jason's going to do is going to be best for the tattoo, and you know the same with me. So we don't just kind of like do our bits and have them meet. We will go into and over each other's stuff and build it up.
I was telling these guys the other day that work here, I was talking about, because Kaylee was saying what's next in tattooing, and I was saying for years I always felt like I had my finger on the pulse, that in art you really have, for me in tattooing anyway, you'd have the era where there's like, I would call simplified realism, which would be like traditional work. Then you had realism, which had been taken to this crazy level, and abstract, which is all of them. So then you have the bit where you just mix all that together. So if we're in the mixing it together phase, why not mix together with another artist? Why not just, instead of just taking all the styles, why not, mix things together in that way as well? Why not?
I think when you get big work done, you recognise that. Before that, you don't. And that's what I like, is that, we've been through that, all of us. We've got big work, we've built this amazing relationship with our tattooists that have done our work, and like you said, it's like the tattoo is just a little souvenir that you got along the way of having a relationship, like spending that amount of time with someone.
Yeah, there's all these other levels, aren't
when
there?
you get that big work, then you realise, oh, of course, like it's all like a journey.